Hey everybody, Brock VandenBerg, president of TaliMar Financial. I wanted to cover a subject that is coming up more and more often as we do more commercial loans. And the question becomes, for our mortgage fund, do we offer non-recourse loans? And the question is, it depends. Let me first talk about what is the difference between recourse and non-recourse, and then why it depends. So the difference between recourse and non-recourse, because we work only with real estate investors, and most of these investors are buying or owning properties in an LLC, we typically require the borrower to sign a guarantee. So they're guaranteeing the loan on behalf of the entity that they own the property in. So if in a situation where we would have foreclosed on the property and there wasn't enough proceeds to pay us our loan back, we could go after those guarantors individually. Now, this is a lot more common on the residential side of the business. Now, as you get more complex and more sophisticated borrowers who have a stronger financial balance sheet, maybe stronger experience, maybe the loan to value ratios aren't as high as what we see on the residential side, yes, we would consider non-recourse loans, but the borrower has to show a pretty deep financial balance sheet, not only cash, but maybe other real estate holdings and whatnot, and then also experience. Now, in the case of non-recourse loans, if we were forced to foreclose on the property and there wasn't enough proceeds to repay the loan, we technically are going to be out. Now, within non-recourse loans, there's a thing called a carve-out provision, which means that if the borrower misrepresented the loan, if there was fraud, waste, other items, that actually might trigger a recourse options where we could go after the client or the borrower for any losses that we would take. So hopefully that gives you an idea of the difference between non-recourse and recourse loans, and if we here at TaliMar Financial would consider funding a non-recourse loan. If you've got any other questions about types of loans that we fund or questions about just lending within the private debt space, please reach out to me. I love putting these videos together and provide you a little guidance and insight into how we look at loans. But thanks for watching.